windows halfway. Night on mute, city in grayscale. Me in a cruise, yeah. Hand on the wheel, one finger. Old hoodie smell still lingers. Slow roll past that corner store. Used to see you on a milk crate talking more. Now it's boarded up, tag on the glass. Names of the homies that ain't coming back. Red light holding us long like a sermon. Streets so quiet I can hear my own burning, yeah. Turn left where the bus stop flickers. Saw you first there, cheap brown liquor. Now it's just dust and a ripped up flyer. Whole block feel like a shut off wire. I see shadows in the side view leaning. Mouth still moving but I can't hear meaning. They watch me like I'm late to the show, but I ride slow, I still ride slow. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, talking to the echoes who know my name. Seat pushed back, let the past all fade. Every block, every face, every old heartbreak, yeah. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, let the cool night air wash my shame. City full of spirits in the crosswalk glow, and they all say breathe, homie, drive slow. Green light now but I stall on purpose. Let the night breathe, let the numb feel worth it. Billboard girl still smiling the same, but the club that was under her changed its name. Pulled up where the homie caught the case. His mama still keep a light in the place. Smudge mark candles in the window frame. Smell of wax and no family pain. Radio low, talking sports, talking nothing. I muted quick, let the motor do the humming. Memory riding shotgun, feet on the dash. Rolling through time on a quarter tank of gas. I see our bikes tied up to that sign. 2 kids, too broke, too sure we shine. Now I'm solo in a two-door, nowhere to go, so I ride slow, yeah, I ride slow. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, talking to the echoes who know my name. Seat pushed back, let the past all fade. Every block, every face, every old heartbreak, hey. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, let the cool night air wash my shame. City full of spirits in the crosswalk glow, and they all say breathe, homie, drive slow. Who do you become when the crowd grows quiet, when the noise dies down from the old riot, when the smoke clears out and you're left with your face on the glass of a closed down place, yeah. Blinkers on like I'm sending up a flare. Nobody answer but the warm night air. Still I circle these streets like a prayer on repeat, till the wheel feels shaped like grief, yeah. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, talking to the echoes who know my name. Seat pushed back, let the past all fade. Every block, every face, every old heartbreak, yeah. I'm just driving through these ghost lanes, let the cool night air wash my shame. City full of spirits in the crosswalk glow, and they all say breathe, homie, drive slow, drive slow, yeah, I ride slow. Ceiling fan, huh? Ceiling fan, huh? Clock tick, that's it. Whole crib dark, one blue chip. Don't scroll slow, eyes half closed. Quiet like a chatboo, heart exposed. Blanket to my chin, phone to my face. My name in the glass like a ghost in the grave. Missed calls lying like chalk on the floor. Little red dot say you ain't here no more. Last text saved at the top of the thread. You laughed in caps, now it's all unsaid. Screen light carving my jaw in the dark. Every swipe just smearing the mark. Scrolling through the pictures, you in that thrifted tee. Rip knee denim on the hood by the sea. You wrote this view, feel like we can't lose. Now it's me and the fan and the screen I abuse. Blue glow in the silent room, just me and your shadow in the glass. Blue glow is a private room, making no little moments last. Eyes burn but I don't look away from the nights that we already knew. In this blue glow I replay every I love you I never said to you. I never said to you. Pillow got the shape of my overthinking head. Ghost of your perfume living in my bed. Feet full of strangers but I tap your page. Watching new life like a stolen stage. You post new smiles under yellow noon. I'm stuck midnight kissing this blue moon. Typing, stopping, backspace every line. Can't send you up in the wrong timeline. Battery at 5, heart at 2. I still chase signal that don't wanna come through. Glare on the glass shows me older eyes. Same old hoodie, same old lies. Oh, blue glow in the silent room. Just me and your shadow in the glass. Blue glow is a private room, making no little moments last. Eyes burn but I don't look away from the nights that we already knew. In this blue glow I replay every I love you I never said to you. Blank chat box bright as day. Whole life small in that what if space. If I let it dim, do you fade too? Or do you still live past this view? Blue glow in the silent room. Just me and your shadow in the glass. Blue glow is a private room, making no little moments last. Eyes burn but I don't look away from the nights that we already knew. In this blue glow I replay every I love you I never said to you. Ceiling fan, Shadows on the stair. Moonlight on the stair. Whole park quiet. Ferris wheel stand still. Yeah. Late night gates locked, chain link, cold breeze. Ogham on the sidewalk, dust on the marquees. Cables frozen halfway, rust flakes on the paint. Wind swing a loose skate, cross hang on the chain. My breath make a small cloud, street lamp buzz off beat. See my name in the dirt, now to ride it with my feet. Silhouette circle on the sky, rim cut through the bloom. Whole ride never even move, still a lean on the moon. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel, pressed against the moon like a scar that won't heal. Whole world spinning but the ride stay chill. Yeah, everything changed but this frame stands still. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel. Old ghost riding where the night get real. If I never go up, tell me what I feel. Just me and that circle in the weight I conceal. I remember when it screeched loud, kids laugh, long lines, cheap price, small clouds. Mom shout one more time. Now weeds in the cracks grow, ticket booth boarded. All the noise that we asked for, then quiet, distorted. I stare at the same spokes, same boat, same beams. Only thing that really changed is the boy in my jeans. Used to dream on the top car, looking down on this town. Now that dream just a dark moment. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel, pressed against the moon like a scar that won't heal. Whole world spinning but this ride stay chill. Yeah, everything changed but this frame stands still. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel. Old ghost riding where the night get real. If I never go up, tell me what I feel. Just me and that circle and the weight I conceal. Yeah. Cops cruise by slow, tent high, day eyes. They see barbed wire, see a trespass. I see my whole life, see my cousin in that corner selling dreams in the bag. Hear my uncle in the dark say, boy don't grow up fast. I did though, new phone glow, same old crack soul. I've been running in the same loop like that rusted pole. We all chase height, chase light, chase some cheap thrill. But the ones that really know learn to love and stand still. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel, pressed against the moon like a scar that won't heal. Whole world spinning but this ride stay chill. Yeah, everything changed but this frame stands still. that circle and the weight I conceal. Look up, the circle like a halo, crooked hanging over every failed goal. Funny how a broken record stay whole. When everybody I grew with just lay low. I've been stuck in this parking lot, mind state. Same view, new pain, same blind faith. If I step through the dark, let the line break. Maybe I can be still while the time race. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel, pressed against the moon like a scar that won't heal. Whole world spinning but this ride stay chill. Yeah, everything changed but this frame stands still. Shadows of a motionless Ferris wheel, old ghosts riding where the night get real. If I never go up, tell me what I feel. Just me and that circle and the weight I conceal. Clock, 4 in the morning. Same old wall, same old warning. Cup on the counter, cold and forgotten. Silence so loud, feel my heart knocking. Fan hum, fridge buzz, street dead. Glow from the stove clock, dark red. Bills on the table, half red. Thoughts in the traffic jam, all spread. Couch got a dip where I sink slow. Ash in the tray like gray snow. Phone on the floor, no ring, no glow. Mind on the days I let go. Paint on the wall, got one crack. Runs from the frame like a thin track. Used to be two of us right back. Now it's just echo and a thin laugh. Lip on the bottle, got my name on it. Plans in the notebook, pen stain on it. Tick, keep dancing, same frame on it. Time, throw shade, put pain on it. Tick, tock, on that 4 a.m. wave. Whole house still, I just ride this way. Clock on the wall, talk slick to my brain. You ain't stuck, you just stuck in your ways. Tick tock, little drum in the dark. Each small click like a spark in the heart. Eyes half closed but my mind wide awake. Let that 4 a.m. tick keep showing me my face. Smoke in the air, draw slow shapes. Old mixtape in my own head plays. Back when the homies feel these days. Now it's just shadows in the rent they raise. Sink got dishes, dry lines. Cabinet missing that fine wine. Got a text thread that flat line. All blue bubbles, no replies. Neighbors upstairs move once, then hush. Pipes in the wall give a faint rush. My past in the back, trying to talk tough. That clock in the front say enough, enough. Curtain got a rip where the light bleed. Thin silver stripe on the small weed. I trace old scars with a nice feed. On could've been, should've been, lost speed. I count each tick like a slow breath. Inhale hopes, exhale what's left. Room smell like coffee and regret, but I'm still here, ain't done yet. Tick tock on that 4 a.m. wave. Whole house still, I just ride that sway. Clock on the wall, talk slick to my brain. You ain't stuck, you just stuck in your ways. Tick tock, little drum in the dark. Each small click like a spark in the heart. Eyes finally closed, but the pace still the same. Let that 4 a.m. tick walk me into a new day. Walk me into a new day. Moon on the water. Moon on the water. Black glass, slow shade. Cool air, old thoughts. One breath, one take, yeah. leaning at the edge of it, quiet like a secret spot. All this heavy on my chest, pushing out then it drops, facing the surface. Wavy, I don't look the same. Lines from every bad choice, ripple spelling out my name. Night talk, I don't say much, I just watch the sky bend. Stars in the waves like mistakes I can't amend. Phone dead, mind on things that I never chase. Somehow every missed shot still hitting in my face. Obsidian reflections, holding what I can't escape. Moonlight picking out my flaws, all across that lake. Every little shadow showing me the paths I take. I've been running from myself, but he waiting in the way. Yeah, he waiting in the way. Yeah. See my younger self there, hoodie eyes full of fight. Thought he knew every route, never planned for the night. Homies on the shoreline, laughing like the past ain't gone. Some walked off the map, but the water keep them drawn. Whispers in the cattails, saying I should let it ride, but the guilt like a cold hand tugging from the underside. Pieces of a promise floating where the moon slides slow, trying to stitch a future out of things I can't control. Obsidian reflections, holding what I can't escape. Moonlight picking out my flaws, all across that lake. Every little shadow showing me the paths I take. I've been running from myself, but he waiting in the way. If I step in, do I sink? If I walk off, do I change? Same questions, new night, same thoughts, rearrange. I just let the breeze talk. Watch the tiny circles grow, what I buried in the deep end always find its way to show. Eyes half closed, still see pictures in the black sheen. Mom praying I stay clean, world trying to stain the jeans. Money like a mirage, shimmer then it fade out. Friends turn to strangers, names I never say out loud. But this water never front, only show the real frame. All the shine, all the scars, every loss, every gain. I've been chasing distant lights till my footsteps ache. Now I'm standing in the quiet and staring from the lake. Obsidian reflections, holding what I can't escape. Moonlight picking out my flaws, all across that lake. Every little shadow showing me the paths I take. I've been running from myself, but he waiting in the way. Yeah. He waiting in the way. Moon on the water, black glass, low grade. Deep breath, soft now, and I turn from the lake. Low sun, cold still. Low sun, cold still, head thick. Thoughts real, yeah. Dawn breaking on the cranes and the chain link. Whole block, hold his breath, let the day think. Forklift sleep, yard dogs in their houses. Only thing moving is my mind through these routes, yeah. Truck docks lined up like they wait for a sermon. Steam from the grates, little ghosts keep emerging. No paint peeled off the walls where they tagged once. Names of the homies gone, but the tag stunt. Less like tombstones stacked in the back lot. Memory of sirens, but today it's mask off. I roll slow, windows cracked, let the chill in. Smell of metal in the fog, feel it sink in. It's just me in the chrome dawn drifts. Empty yards, quiet smoke, slow shifts. City heart barely humming like this. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Yeah. Chrome dawn drifts. Whole world paused on the edge of the lift. No noise, just the life I sip. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Street lamps blink out, one by one, like they tied. Sky turning bruised purple, then a faint fire. Used to slide through here running from the blue lights. Now I'm counting blessings in the soft new light. Conveyor belt still, but my brain keep moving. Hear my brother in my head say keep proving. He ain't make it past the gate at the temp job. Now every rusted beam feel like a head nod. Graffiti on the loading bait, talking cold. Hustle hill, hold on in the bold strokes. I trace it with my eyes, like I wrote those lines. Truth sprayed on steel, not a post online. Now it's me in the chrome dome drifts, empty yards, glass smoke, slow shifts. City heart barely humming like this. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Oh yeah. Chrome dome drifts, whole world pause on the edge of the lift. No noise, the life I sift. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Who am I on the forklift road? Who am I in this hush before? Same kid with the scuffed up dreams, older in the seam, still chasing that gleam. Sprinklers hiss off of gravel and glass shards. Old lunch truck parked crooked in the scrapyard. On the sleep, hat low over both eyes. He been chasing every shift, still it slips by. I toss a little prayer for the folks clocked in, for the ones on the couch that the world locked in, for the shorties riding bikes through the back streets, who only know this yard from the backseat. Sun climbs slow on the corrugated rooftops, paint them rose gold, make the whole scene detox. For a second this wasteland look holy, sharp edges glowing like they finally know me. Yeah, it's just me and the chrome dawn drifts, empty yards, quiet smoke, slow shifts. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Chrome dawn drifts, whole world paused on the edge of the lift. No noise, the life I sift. Silent still, but my soul talk big. Talk big. Lights spill, they start, still sleep, I depart. One more slow turn, cold world, soft burn. Dry sage in the dash vent, windows crack, cold air like a clean slate, let it wash my past back. Yeah, dust ghost on my white tee, long road just to sky me. Mouth signs like old regrets, fading out where the land sinks deep. Got a hoodie and a half tank, old stains on the armrest, ash flake, phone off in the cup holder. Whole world on a soft break, a scent hit, take a slow breath. Dry sage from the hills where we smoked at. Grandma hanging bundles by the clothesline, said boy let it clear what you hold back. Now I'm floating on a 2-lane, brown hills, blue veins in the moon phase. Every X like a rest stop light, I ain't pulling off, I'm just cruising through the old pain. Dry sage in that cold desert air, got me driving like I'm saying a prayer. Let it burn, let it turn, let it clear what I wear. On my name, on my heart, on my stare. Dry sage in that cold desert air, every breath feeling light as a flare. Let it cleanse, let it mend, let it loosen the snare. I just ride, I don't care. No, I don't care. Latex that I ain't read, let it sit with the things we left unsaid. Dust devil in the rear view twist, like the way that you lived in my head. Heat crack on the windshield, old line running through the field. We was kids throwing rocks at the train, had dreams that we never thought real. Now the glove box got old maps, coffee stains, folded corners, cold facts. Route smart to the spots where we hid out. Now it's just me in the wind when it blows back. Cold air cut through my beanie, hand out the window like free me. Watch stars blink slow, so sleepy. Thoughts drift like smoke from the teepee. Yeah, I learned how to let things go, like tires throw stones from the back road. If the past try to chase in my shadow, I just breathe, hit the gas, let the ash blow. Dry sage in that cold desert air. Got me driving like I'm saying a prayer. Let it burn, let it turn, let it clear what I wear. On my name, on my heart, on my stare. Dry sage in that cold desert air. Every breath feeling light as a flare. Let it cleanse, let it mend, let it loosen the snare. I just ride, I don't care, no. Slow lane sermon, talk to myself low. Let it all fall where the wind go. Old hurt sitting in the trunk. Pop it open, let it fly through the window. Go. Cold air in my lungs like truth. Dry sage on my tongue like proof. Ain't mad at the things I lost. Some seas need sand just to push through. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Dry sage in that cold desert air. Got me driving like I'm saying a prayer. Let it burn, let it turn, let it clear what I wear. On my name, on my heart, on my stare. Dry sage in that cold desert air. Every breath feeling light as a flare. Let it cleanse, let it mend, let it loosen the snare. I just ride, I'm aware, yeah, I'm aware. Dry sage on the dash still. Cold air through the last hill. If I leave what I can't heal, maybe all that remains is real.
Swing chain, frozen. Swing chain, frozen. Grass cobra showing. Whole block quiet. Yeah, the night still knowing. Late night, I'm parked at the curb, engine hum low. Street sign crooked on the pole, leaning like a note that I've been here before. Same spot, same thoughts, same rust on that swing set, same empty lot. Little moon on the chrome, little shiver on the chain. Shadows long on the lawn, stretching out my pain. One push from the wind in the freeze midair. Like time tried to move, got caught in the stare. Hoodie up, palms warm in the kangaroo pouch. Old text in my phone, but I keep it on pouch. Whole day loud, but the silence feels strong. Only thing talking is the dark in that lawn. Shadows of emotion, the swing set, laying on the grass like secrets. Every line on the ground got a story I ain't said yet. I just sit with the swing and the regret. Shadows of emotion, let's swing set, painted on the yard where we met. Every chain link still hum in my head when the world rests. I just vibe with the ghosts I don't forget. Yeah. Used to be kids running through bare feet, high pitch. Now it's one pair of shoes and a slow mind switch. From the noise to the hush, from the rush to the wait. From we gon' be forever to I'm pulling up late. See your name in the dirt where you carved it 1 June. Now the letters half gone, trying to hide from the moon. You said don't grow up fast, I grew right past that. Got scars on my heart, got a laugh that's cracked. Still this yard hold the real, whole movie in the weeds. Every push, every fall, every small scrape knee. Now it's bills, court dates, old beef, short pay. But the swing stuck still like it prayed for a replay. In shadows of emotion, the swing set, laying on the grass like secrets. Every line on the ground got a story I ain't said yet. I just sit with the swing and the regret. Shadows of emotion, let's swing set, painted on the yard where we met. Every chain link still hum in my head when the world rests. I just vibe with the ghosts I don't forget. Funny how I still can remember every shout, every promise, every temper. Now the metal gone quiet, just a cold silhouette, but it hold more truth than the lies I project. I could move, I could go, I could leave this block, but the past, keep his key in the same old lock. So I park by the curb, let the night run long, till the shadow of that swing feels soft and gone. Shadows of emotion that swing set, laying on the grass like secrets. Ooh. Every line on the ground got a story I ain't said yet. Ooh. I just sit with the swing and the regret. Shadows of emotion, let the swing set, painted on the yard where we met. Every chain link still hum in my head when the world rests. I just vibe with the ghosts I don't forget. Old record player. Plastic milk crate thrown. Old record player. Plastic milk crate thrown. Dust in the sunlight, still call this home. Floor leaning sideways, ashtray tilt still lit. Granddad speakers, duct tape on the split. Brown carpet stained up, faded team on the flag. 12-inch circle in the brown paper bag. Thumb on the label, eye on the groove. Crack in the casing, still making move. Lift that cover like a heavy old story. Drop that needle, let the ghost find glory. Couch got a canyon where I always sit. Same slow slouch, same back porch with fan hum floating. Same summer I'm in, same 3 seconds, always for it begin. Old record player, spinning out the quiet. End of the disc, I just sit here by it. That soft hiss, like you know my sins. Silence go in circles, till the sound comes in. Old record player, talking with the static. Whole world loud, but this room so classy. End of the disc, hear the needle spin. Silence go in circles. I just breathe it in. Mama, yeah. Mama in the kitchen running hot sink water, trying to stretch rice, feed somebody's daughter. Phone ring once, then to die in the hall. Back when the block felt small, felt tall. Shoes by the door, tags on the lace. Dreams too big for the front yard space. I ain't had words for the weight in my chest, so I let side A say the rest, say the rest. Side B warped from somebody's joint. Still play low like a half-drunk moon. Every little pop like a knock from the past. Every little skip say the good don't last. But we laughed anyway on the offbeat days, looping that love in the broke down haze. Waiting on the hook like a long bus ride, and that last no fade, and we still inside. Old record player, spinning out the quiet. End of the disc, I just sit here by it. The soft hiss, like you know my sins. Silence go in circles, till the sound comes in. Old record player, talking with the static. Whole world loud, but this room so classic. End of the disc, hear the needle spin. Silence go in circles. I just breathe it in. Yeah. Who turn the page when the song run out? Who hold the pain when the crowd clear out? When the last line fall and the hook get cold, it's just that circle pulling on my soul. Yeah, no more verse, just the room and me. Ceiling fan shadow slow on the TV. I don't say much, don't say a thing. Still that empty groove wanna make me sing. Now I'm grown, same tone, new bills on the fridge. Same chip plate, same leak by the ridge. Plug that player in the crooked wall jack. Still hear cousins yelling, run that back. Bluetooth blow on the coffee table. But that old black box still steady, still able. When the day get heavy and the talk feel fake, I let that platter spin out my eight. Sit in the dark till the chorus is gone. Beat fade down, but I stay in the song. Wait for that part where the whole crowd know it. Then that last long breath and there's nothing to it. Only that hush like a hand on my brain. Only that ring at the edge of the pain. Only that circle, no start, no end. Just me in the needle like an old friend. Oh, record player, spinning out the quiet. End of the disc, I just sit here by it. That soft hiss, like it know my sin. Silence go in circles till the sound comes in. Old record player, talking with the static. Whole world loud, but this room so classy. In the streets hush. Streets hush, brace slow, wheels hum that soft roll. Yellow lines just my glow, whole world moving in slow-mo, yeah. Hood up, breeze in my teeth, palm trees lean like they speak. Storefronts dark, gates all down, guess it's just me and this ground. One push, two push, I slide. Deck feels glued to the ride. Concrete cool, like a lake. Every crack, every scrape, I know by shape. Both spit on the wall from the day shift. Ghosts of the buses that would sway here. Now it's me, back foot, front foot, sway. Half moon hanging like it wanna stay. Red light stuck on forever. I flow straight through, too clever. No cars, no horns, no rush. Just soft air, just that hush. I got the boulevard all to myself. Just my shadow riding on the shelf of this curb, but it's quiet spell. Lone skater in a slow motion film. I got the whole west side in my ear. Old stories whisper, you still here. Every push pill, another year. Lone skater, but it feels real near. Yeah. Shoelace frayed, but it hold. Socks got holes, but they warm. Phone on mute in my jeans. I ain't tryna hear one ring. Slide past the taco spot, chest stack. Chalk cars faded where kids left. Metal shutter tag with a name. I remember when he ran this lane. Lil dip in the road I carved. Let the tail kiss sparks off the tar. Heard they flipped the park to a lot, but these lines still live in my heart. Crosswalk stripes like piano keys. I'm just stepping on the beat, low key. Every shadow from a sign from a tree. Dance with me like they part of the team. Hey, I got the boulevard all to myself. Just my shadow riding on the shelf of this curb, but it's quiet spell. Lone skater in a slow motion film. I got the whole west side in my ear. Old stories whisper, you still here. Every push pill, another year. Lone skater, but it feels real near. Who needs a crowd when the air is clear? When the night is thick, when the mind is still. Every soft roll sound like a prayer. Every small turn feels like a hill. I don't rush much, I don't talk tough, I just breathe deep, let the truth touch. If the day loud, it's the hush after yell, where you find what you can't sell. Hit the long stretch past the closed mall. Windows black, I can see it all. My reflection in the glass look calm. Board under me, feel like a palm. Grip tape, dust on my hands. Scars on my shins, that's the plan. Every fall turned into this glide. Every bruise built this pride. Underpass, little echo. I yell once, let my name let go. Then I laugh cause it sounds so small compared to how big these walls. So I coasted, the boy choose path. Little wobble, then we both just laugh. End of the block where the dark feel thick. Kick, turn back, can't quit this trip. Nah, I got the boulevard all to myself. Just my shadow riding on the shelf of this curve, but it's quiet spell. Lone skater in a slow motion film. I got the whole west side in my ear. Old stories whisper, you still hear. Every push, feel another year. Lone skater, but it feels real near. Street lights blink, time to fade. One last roll through the shade. Kick up the deck, tuck it in, exhale. But that long, slow glide don't fail, yeah. City on mute, street lights on. One plane goes by, and I'm still on. Ash in a tray, phone face down. Fridge like the only halo in the house. Curtains barely open, little slit of sky. Hear that low rumble, slow rolling by. Everybody knocked out, blocks on pause. But I'm on the balcony, counting my flaws. One dot blinking, high gray lane. Thoughts feel small, same as at that plane. Long plane, over a sleeping city. I'm up late, talking to the ceiling with me. Whole world out, but my brain's still busy. Watching you drift, wishing you could lift me. Long plane, over a sleeping city. You don't know my name, but you still hit me. Cutting that cloud like it ain't that heavy. Flying through things that I still let pin me. Old bill stacked on the coffee table. Dreams I shelved next to basic cable. Neighbors in a coma, TV glow faint. I can hear somebody snort through the peel and paint. You slide through the dark like you on that route, while I'm scared to even send one text out. You cross that ocean, I cross this room. Same four corners, same old gloom. Long plane, over a sleeping city. I'm up late, talking to the ceiling with me. Whole world out, but my brain's still busy. Watching you drift, wishing you could lift me. Long plane, over a sleeping city. You don't know my name, but you still hit me. Cutting that cloud like it ain't that heavy. Flying through things that I still let pin me. Yeah, I trace your path on the dusty glass. Little white scar across all this mess. Somebody up there on a tiny screen, headphones in, halfway between here and the place. They've been scared to chase, but they packed one bag and they left this place. I sip what's left of this one flat drink. Same question circling, won't let me blink. Long plane, over a sleeping city. I'm up late, talking to the ceiling with me. Whole world out, but my brain's still busy. Watching you drift, wishing you could lift me. Long plane, over a sleeping city. You don't know my name, but you still hear me. Cutting that cloud like it ain't that heavy. Flying through things that I still let pin me. When the dawn leaks in and the sky turns pale, I'll still hear you hum like a distant rail. Until I'm a shadow in some stranger's sky. Seat back, eyes closed, finally learning to fly. Projecting the corner, dust floating, film smell. Seat springs talking quiet, whole room exhale. Click on, little light bloom. Real spin slow like they half asleep. Frames flick, ghosts on the back wall. Black and white prayers that we still keep. Old couch sag in the living room. Ashtray lean with the days we burn. I zone out watching scratches dance. Whole lifetime loop in a single turn. My voice ride low like a late dog. Talk soft so the memories stay. Every scene got a face I miss. Every cut just fade away. Reels in the dark, let it play, let it play. Old film hum while the past runs away. We just sit still, let the dust all sway. Reels in the dark, let it play, let it play. That hum like a bedtime story. Street talk stitched in a dialogue. Grandma laugh in the sunlit kitchen. Plays on the pane of this quiet wall. Homies on the block in they first white tees. Freeze frame frames where the time still shy. One gone early, one stay stuck, but in this loop they never die. I lean back, eyes half masked. More on the crate, got the night on chill. Rapping low to the flicker on the blinds like I'm signing my name on the windowsill. Reels in the dark, let it play, let it play. Old film hum while the past runs away. We just sit still, let the dust all sway. Reels in the dark, let it play, let it play. Yeah. Every pop, every burn mark, that's a chapter. Every jump cut, every blur, still matters. Whole hood pressed in the shoebox can. Now it flood this room like a slow wave after. I don't rush, I just talk to the glow. Deep tone roll like a tire on road. If the bulb go out, if the tape get old, I still see it all when my eyes stay closed. Reels in the dark, let it play, let it play. Old film hum while the past runs away. We just sit still, let the dust all sway. Reels in the dark, let it play. The night this short, run the reel again. Let it play, let it spin. Projector in the corner, hold the world in his hand. Seat lean back, one hand wheel. Seat lean back. Seat lean back. Seat lean back. One hand wheel. Windows crack. Whole world peeled. Amber leaves, overhead roof. Tunnel made of trees, feels make-believe truth. Coffee in the cup, still steaming slow. Air kinda crisp, breath hanging like smoke. Sun peeking through like an old film reel. Flick on my skin paint on the steering wheel. No rush, no race, just that endless road. Mile sign slide like a lazy coat. Long drive through a tunnel of autumn. All these colors, I let them just blossom. Hands low, heart high, I'm coasting. Let it ride in slow motion. Long drive through a tunnel of autumn. Old thoughts fall off, yeah, I drop them. Orange rain on the glass, I'm floating. Let it ride in slow motion. Radio low, same loop beat. Humming on the hook, vibes on repeat. Laugh in my chest for the kid I was. Backseat dreams, did it just because? Now I'm lane locked, still feel free. Like the road got arms wrapped around me. Gold on the branches, rust on the signs. Everything aging, still somehow fine. Fog on the mirror, past in the back. Whole life packed. in the midnight drag. A long drive through a tunnel of autumn. All these colors, I let them just blossom. Hands low, heart high, I'm coasting. Let it ride in slow motion. Long drive through a tunnel of autumn. Old thoughts fall off, yeah, I drop them. Orange rain on the glass, I'm floating. Let it ride in slow motion. Left hand talk, right hand steer. Thoughts run slow, but they sound so clear. Faded old hoodie, frayed at the wrist. Life got sharp, but I still resist. Take that curve like a Sunday prayer. Let the bean confess why I'm even here. Future on the dash, past in the rear view. If it don't serve peace, I don't steer to it. Leaves hit the hood, like a quiet crowd, cheering me on, never too loud. Long drive through a tunnel of autumn. All these colors, I let them just blossom. Hands low, heart high, I'm coasting. Let it ride in slow motion. Long drive through a tunnel of autumn. Old thoughts fall off, yeah, I drop them. Orange rain on the glass, I'm floating. Let it ride in slow motion. Slow lane, engine hum soft, beat getting thin. Trees start to part, sky pouring in. Into the tunnel, still feel hell. Gold in my lungs, take one more inhale.
Cold phone, hands deep in my coat. Silhouette on that stone. Let it breathe, let it go. Yeah, yeah. Waves creeping and vanish. Wet sand on my kicks, all damaged. Dark rocks, cut sharp through the black. Every breath that I take, feel it pulling right back. Sea spray on my face like confession. All these years on my chest, still pressing. Old fights, old calls I ignored. Echo out in the churn by the shore. I watch ripples turn script, then erase it. Like the tide got a past, can't face it, but it keeps on rewriting the line till the wrongs and the rights look the same over time. Barely see the road through the mist. Phone buzz in my hand, I resist. No rush, just a hush in my mind. Let the water take the weight, one line at a time. So I pull back with the tide, let the waves take what I hide on this dark stone edge where the foam meets sky. I just breathe, I just watch it all slide. So I pull back with the tide, let the old pain fade quiet, fade wide. Every rise, every fall feels the same inside. I just stand, let it pull, let it glide. Yeah, ghosts cut through the chill like sirens somewhere. City hum, still vibing, but it's distant. Out here with the cold, where the water drags scars out the creases of my soul. Tide mark round my ankles like cuffs, slow drag, but the drag feel enough to remind me everything gotta turn. Even cliffs wear down, even hard heads learn. I've been stubborn, stuck in my ways. Same fight, same loop, replay. Now I'm watching how the phone don't cling. Hits rock, breaks apart, never keeps one thing. Little shells, little glass, all scattered. Broken pieces look smooth when they batter. Maybe that's me, smoothed out by the years. All the sharp talk dull by the salt of my tears. Where I pull back, so I pull back with the tide, let the waves take what I hide on this dark stone edge where the foam meets sky. I just breathe, I just watch it all slide. So I pull back with the tide, let the old pain fade quiet, fade wide. Every rise, every fall feels the same inside. I just stand, let it pull, let it glide. If it leave, it was never really mine. Like the water never holds the same line. I've been trying to hold sand in my fist, But the tighter that I grip, more I miss, so I loosen up, let it all rinse. Every bad word said, every past tense, every shoulda, coulda, wide-eyed. Let it sink deep down where the lights can't find. So I pull back with the tide, let the waves take what I hide on this dark stone edge where the foam meets sky. I just breathe, I just watch it all slide. So I pull back with the tide, with the pain. Fade quiet, fade wide. Every rise, every fall feels the same inside. I just stand, let it pull, let it glide. Yeah. Let the pride, let the pain. Let the pride, let the pain.
Lay light on the water, salt air in my clothes. Whole day in the rear view, watch it go, watch it go. Memories fading like the coast it does. Colors wash out, just a line just does. Thought we had forever in that gold rush glow. Now it slips through my hands, like the tide, like the tide, like the tide below. Sand in my socks, old Vans on the floorboard. Laughing with the door open, waves is the scoreboard. You said drive till the road runs out. Wind in your hair, you were loud, I was proud. Fast food rappers on the dash on the night. You drew hearts in the fall, every red light. Now screenshots buried in a cracked phone. Half the names changed, half the face is gone. That long curve by the bluff where we park, I still see your knees on the leather in the dark. Sun melting slow, orange drip on the sea. Now it's all just a picture that forgot about. Memories fading like the coast that does. Colors wash out, just a line just does. Thought we had forever in that gold rush glow. Now it slips through my hands, like the tide, like the tide, like the tide below. Your hoodie still hangs on the chair by the door. Smells like bonfire smoke from a summer before we talked. Big plans on the blanket by the pier. You drew maps in the sand and not there this year. Friends moved inland, chased paychecks, had kids. We traded long nights for maybe, and it is what it is. I drive that same strip, yeah. Radio low, just humming. Hear you laugh in the gaps, then it's gone and nothing. Old street signs look the same, but they don't. Same mailbox on the corner of the house that we want. Even the ghosts fly crooked in the gray, like they're searching for the color we let slip away. Every day a little lighter, every scene a little whiter, like a t-shirt left out in the sun too long. Faces blur at the edges, all the promise, all the pledges, just a line in a half-forgotten song. Memories fading like the coast that does. Colors wash out, just a line just does. Thought we had forever in that gold rush glow. Now it slips through my hands, like the tide, like the tide, like the tide below. Last glow on the water, red stain on the phone. I stay till it's all gone, then I drive back home. Let the shoreline turn to shadow, let the past turn to ghost. You and me, just a story, fading slow like the coast.
Dust on the steps, rust on the rail, wind in the glass, old paint pale. Nobody calling, just goes in the tide. I open that door, let the dark
Yeah.
inside.
In this empty lighthouse, I hear my thoughts talk. Echo in the hallway, every step I walk. Sea spray, creeping, paint peel on the wall. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. In this empty lighthouse, I feel time bend. Spiderweb stories hanging where the light in. Whole coast, sleeping sky looking small. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. Cold floor footprints from another life. Names carved deep in the beam with a pocket knife. 82 faint on a rusted door. Somebody stood guard, they ain't here no more. Landing room cloud, it was salt and regret. Ring of old keys on the peg, still wet from the leak in the ceiling. Slow drip, every drop keep count of the ones that split. I lean on the rail where the keeper stood. Nightfall thick like a heavy hood. I can hear old boots on the phantom stair. Hear a cough, hear a laugh, ain't nobody there. In this empty lighthouse, I hear my thoughts talk. Echo in the hallway, every step I walk. Sea spray, creeping, paint peel on the wall. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. In this empty lighthouse, I feel time bend. Spiderweb stories hanging where the light in. Whole coast, sleeping sky looking small. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. Windows half busted, wind hum a low note. Old tie charge rolled up by a raincoat. Coffee ring circles on a slanted desk. Clock long dead, still stuck at yes. Radio cracked in the corner, dead air hum. Dust on the dial from a war they won. Letters in a drawer from a distant bay. Every I'll be back soon turned into a straight. I picture red beams cutting through the dark. Saving drunk captains from a jagged spark. Now I saw GPS on a glowing screen. Left this tower stranded in an in-between. I talked to the bricks like they knew my pain. Whole life drifting, still chase the flame. Whole life lifting what I can't put down. Like this old tower holding up a ghost town. In this empty lighthouse, I hear my thoughts talk. Echo in the hallway, every step I walk. Sea spray, creeping, paint peel on the wall. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. In this empty lighthouse, I feel time bend. Spiderweb stories hanging where the light in. Whole coast, sleeping sky looking small. Silence in the tower used to guide them all. Night drag long when the moon stays shy. Clouds like currents pulled over the sky. I sit on the step where the threshold split. Ocean keep breathing, I just sit. Rope coiled tight in a corner still. Same rope swung for a rescue lift. Same rope drag with the waves gate back. Now I just waits in the cold off track. Every brick come with a quiet pass. Every flake of paint falls slow then last. I could taste those smoke in the hallway here. Hear a soft hymn that was never there. We both retired this tower and me. Built for the fight, set apart from the sea. Now we just watch while the ships glide by. They don't look up, they don't ask why. But some nights heavy and the fog roll close. Ghosts turn silent like they seen a ghost. I swear that lens tried to spark one time. Whole room glow with a tire shine. Then it fade right back to the flame in the door. Like my own hope when the doubts get full. Still I keep coming like the tide to the sand. Just to feel the stone put weight in my hand.
Silence in the tower used to guide them all.